Hey, what's going on? What's going on, everyone? Good morning, good afternoon. Actually, we're actually putting this up the day before. It's Monday, September 2nd, 2019. Market is closed today. We're popping up our watches for tomorrow's session, day early. Get this thing going. So let's talk about it. So we wrapped up obviously summer session last week, Friday. We saw the market just sell off almost at the bell after its pretty strong pre-market move. Just pretty much spot gave it back all profits and then some, closing down red just south of zero. But nonetheless, there was a nasty sell-off right at the bell and then just consolidated into the close. But pretty much, we knew what was going on. Obviously Trump put the tariffs took went the into effect on Sunday night, going into Monday. The 112 billion of Chinese imports hit at midnight. So, obviously all goods coming out of China are going to get hit, and you're going to see a lot of businesses getting hit from this. Obviously, this move, everybody knew that it was coming, but now that it's in effect, it's real, right? So look for some strong moves in the market this week, right? I mean, we still, we have some bullish positions ourselves going into the session, but that being said, you have to be ready to, pivot if you need to pivot, and the market's going to tell you which way it's going to go. But that being said, the sector-wise, we had, I think it was an yeah, it was like an 8-3 split. I think materials took top spot and consumer discretionary pulled up the rear. So, it was pretty much a bull heavy day, despite the sell off, on in SPY right at the bell. So, that being said, guys, we're kicking it off with five in our watch list. Obviously, we're putting this up the day before, so we may, have a little bit of a different situation going into the bell tomorrow. But this is what we're looking at right now. Is what we're looking at all weekend. So we're gonna kick it off with Baba. As you can see, Baba's been moving hard. It definitely won its battle on the 250-day moving average, and had some strong moves going into obviously all week, going into Thursday and Friday sessions. I had some active buyers after hours on Friday. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it's gonna continue. We have an overall 180 price target, but the market's gonna have to prove to us that it's bullish, and it's gonna be pushing this thing higher. So if it does, it will give us some opportunity to continue to push prices higher. Anytime it trades above VWAP. If it loses its support zone pre-market, even then going into the session, and it doesn't find anything, then we're going to be obviously just waiting in the sidelines. But if it has some moves that it had on Friday morning and had that reversal around that 11:30 a.m. session, look for some continued buying if it crosses view up to the upside. Next up, we got CRM running strong as well. It's holding that 50 and the 200-day quite nicely. Obviously it's all eyes are on this 160 level, so there's still some meat on the bone here. And again, the kind of exact same situation as Baba. We're gonna wait and see how the market opens up and trades in the first 30 minutes. If it continues to push higher, then we're gonna be bullish on CRM. MDB's running. It's back above this 50-day moving average on the daily, which we like. We have the overall 175 price target that we're still strong with. Now that it's back on board, that being said, we're gonna wait. It needs to continue to defend this level, and if it does, then we're gonna be pushing it higher. But obviously, it's sold off with everything else on Friday. That being said, we think that the boys are pushing this thing back up, so we're going to wait for some continued buying across the board, and if we see it, then we'll step in as well. Apple's going to be getting hit. Apple's hit right now, obviously, with this Chinese tariff situation, so wouldn't be surprised to see this thing sell off into the session. So we are going to be bearish for Apple, but again, Mark's going to have to dictate. It's definitely in between this range on the daily, so we're going to see what what the street's going to give us. Obviously we're going to see. We think that this thing's going to be fading out a little bit today, so it gives us an opportunity to mitigate to the downside. We'll take it, but overall, it's kind of like. It's could go either way right now, but with the news coming out of this obviously tariff situation Sunday night, going into Monday, we see some selling pressure on Apple. Gonna wrap it up with Roku. Again, this thing is just defying all odds, right? Does it belong this high, this fast? Probably not. That being said, it can go much higher, guys. It can go much higher, and it's proven to do just that, right? It cracked that 150 level that everybody was looking at and pulled back, and then found support. Everybody thought it was gonna, pull back and keep fading a little bit lower, but it defended that, high 140s, and now it's back in 150s. So, if it can hold this 150 level, look for some higher highs and higher lows, guys. So, it obviously gave some intraday shorts a nice profit-taking opportunity, but you can't marry something like this until it's proven otherwise. So, we're gonna take what we can get on Roku. Obviously it's overextended, as everybody knows, so everybody's looking for that backside. Just don't get squeezed out. Just don't get squeezed out. If you're short, take your profits and get the fuck out. All right, so we got, guys, we got 5. So, as always, you want to know how we're doing it, how we're trading these stocks, how we're building our watch list. We invite you to come check out the site at thestreettrading.com. We'll sort you out on the 90-day course, get you sorted out, get that focus where it needs to be, get patience, get the perseverance where it needs to be, guys. At the end of the day, success in this business, it's all about you. Have the patience and believe in yourself. You'll get there. You'll get there, guys. Any question, reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us an email. We are here for you. As always, guys, we always say just be patient with price and setup, and as always, respect your stops. All right, guys, have a good day in the markets tomorrow, and we're going to catch you